Right, let me share with you one of the most powerful activities that I do for myself and I get our members to do to help them remain on track even when they're not motivated to hit their goal. This is a mindset activities that we're known as a vision. It might sound airy and fairy, but the power it has is one of the reasons what helps me remain on track and the majority of our members. A lot of our members are going from an unhealthy weight to a healthy weight, and part of the mindset activities, we help them create a hypothetical event in the future of what they want to be like and how they want to be. And the reason why we do it is because when they go through the journey, it's not easy, and when they can read what they're trying to achieve, it helps them continue to exercise, continue to eat healthily, continue to say no to things that's keeping them back in a position that they don't want to be. So if it's done properly, it works very well. Now, I wasn't going to share this because it's very personal and it feels quite hard explaining it to other people, and now everyone's going to hear about it, but it works. So if it helps me, it will help you. I wrote this is for myself, so I've got visions and different things, but this is for business, what I'm trying to create here. I wrote this in November 19th, 2022, which says it there. And to give you a bit of context behind this, November last year, we started this weight loss company in September. So by November, all we had was a little room in a radio station that could hold 16 people, where I'd taken through our weight loss program. Now, I always had the ideas in my head and the plans and dotted in so many different PDFs, different stuff like that. But over the year, I wanted to formulate it to make it more fluent. Hold on, I'll show you. So I've got all this stuff, and I'll come on to this in a second. But just remember, we had 16 people, we had no gym, we had no potential of owning a unit or space like that. And this is what was wrote. So this is what I wrote to myself. It's the end of the first year for our first fixed facility that has been opened, and we are celebrating the success that we have created. We are proud that we have a perfect system that helps our clients achieve a life-changing result, but also have a place, gym and environment, and a community that they want to be a part of and forever. A place where they can come to be pushed out of their comfort zone, achieve things that they never thought was possible, and more importantly, a place that they can come to achieve a healthy weight and remain healthy, and a place that they can remain forever. I'm so happy that I've created a place where people can achieve the 4 magical moments. That's part of the program, and I haven't really included that as of yet. And people know about us. I'm happy that I have not given up, which is quite easy for a lot of people, and finally created something that I can turn into a national company known as the Weight Is Over Academy. The best thing about this is now it's ready to duplicate and move to another location, the Weight Is Over Academy. I wrote that in November without any idea about if we'd be having a location, where we'd have a location, what kind of location that we have, what kind of size unit that we'd have. I had the ideas in my mind, but never knew. I only had 16 members at the time. Now we have well over 160 members on our books. All the ideas was in my head, and they was given to people as PDFs. Now we've got a book. We've got a foundation booklet which takes people through a complete journey of their weight loss journey, step by step. People relate this to their little Bible. We then have an ongoing plan where they are able to manipulate their nutrition, but also be able to cook for a family and still remain on track. We have accountability trackers, or this is a weight loss assessment card. We have accountability trackers. We have an online portal, so our system works fluently. So everything that we wrote here is pretty much accomplished, which is pretty cool. So now the next thing you've got to do is write another one for the next 12 months. What I also understand, even though we've achieved so much so far, if you take your eye off the ball, there's a very good chance that it can go backwards. So now I need to put more work in, harder work to get to the next level. And it's the exact same with people's health and fitness. They get to a certain level and they think, great, I've got to that position, and they can't relax. And when they relax, they end up going backwards. But when they get to that position, normally they have to work a little harder to make sure they completely change and never go backwards. But if you do this, there's a little activities that you do before writing this, but it's one of the most powerful activities that you can do to help you remain on track. And it's a very simple thing. You just think about what do you want to be within 12 months, how do you want to look, how do you want to feel, and write it down verbatim. And if you notice, I wrote it as if I achieved it, not like I'm going to achieve it. So for example, it's the end of the first year. not it's going to be the end of the first year. We have opened up a facility, not we are going to open up a facility. So right as you've already achieved it, and it helps in a greater way. So I hope that little nugget helps. It's helped me, and in about 2 weeks I've got to create another one. But yeah, a vision works.